En TikTok, que tú que tú. Oye, lo que voy a hacer. A ver,
Vamos a jugar.
yo vi uno que me gustó.
No tengo.
No fue esa, pero podemos jugar. Ya que está. ¿Cuál está ahí final? A ver. Atlanta, Enfrentamiento.
Juego.
En casa, un día.
Ya,
¿Va a transmitir?
¿quién?
Pero arreglo del audio.
¿Qué sé yo?
Ahí pues se escucha bien. Chirán.
Ya, sí, lo tengo.
No, pero ya está. No me eso le sube volumen. Sube el volumen todo.
Pero están todos subidos todo.
Pero vas a tener entonces multimedia. A ver,
A ver, vamos. Tiene tu cuenta.
No entra en ella.
Sabes que se casa de chat. Vete a decir.
Eso. Bueno.
After shooting from 6'4", number 5,
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Denver Nuggets. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Randall in at the 3 spot. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Pass to Gobert. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Murray penetrating. That one falls.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Edwards against Westbrook. Out to the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Nuggets on offense. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
DB, ever since winning the Most Improved Player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Shot from 12. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he gets it to go.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So here's Westbrook, following the basket by Julius Randle. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. With the drive, DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside for Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 6.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order. All of it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the middle, here's Gobert, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Gordon with it, out defended by Randall. Westbrook against Edwards. Outside Gordon, 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Porter and finds him. No good, shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Edwards. Nice shot from the wing. Edwards got his second basket.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Gobert with the block. Outside Edwards. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Denver in the lead. Oh, Porter in position. Can't hit that one.
and he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The Nuggets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Gobert. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Over Jokic, and he overshot that one, missing. Denver leading by 5. Westbrook, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Pass to Gobert. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And checking out the numbers for Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 14 points a game last year. 13 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work, so the other guys can look pretty.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in, and it makes a terrific pass.
Gordon against Reed. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Randall down low, guarded by Porter. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
Here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot. Right side, Porter. Fades. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Denver on top, up 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Murray after the basket by Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against the Bulls, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. So here's Westbrook, following the basket by Julius Randle. Murray against DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's coming off a 37-point game against Dallas.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's Gordon missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Randle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Randle's got 8 points.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
Murray looking around. Outside Westbrook. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Randle outside. Mr. Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Randle no good. Denver leading by 7. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Randle right side. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. And Murray. Here we go. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Gordon. The tray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season.
Oh! Wow. How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Floats it up for Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Edwards kicks to Reed. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Randle with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Randle no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one is good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Edwards against Murray. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Floats it up for Jokic, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. This next one comes to us from Unicorn Armand. They ask, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dillingham is out there with Conley. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Dillingham. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Pass to McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Porter passes to Jokic. Jokic! Doing the job inside.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Jordan with some nice D.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Edwards. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Left side, Porter. Outside for Murray. Jordan sets the screen for Murray.
Well, Jaden McDaniels is long, folks, and he can put a lot of pressure on with his ability to maneuver around that basketball floor.
Lobs it up for Jordan. 4 on the clock. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 6 points for Michael Porter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
McDaniels against Murray. Randall down low. Here's Gobert. trying to get something going, and it's good on the way in. Gobert's got 8 points.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
And it's Murray penetrating. Here he goes. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Outside for Murray. They shoot again. Stolen by Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Timberwolves trail by 11. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall against Porter. It's stolen by Randall. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Murray against Conley. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Gobert. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Murray outside. Jordan with the screen on Conley. Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen by McDaniels. That's a 2 from Randall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Denver, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Michael Porter. And there's Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Here's Jokic. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
He hits the second from the line. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Down low. Back to Murray. Jordan a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Pops it up for Jordan. That shot, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Randall finds Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon dishes to Murray. Jordan a screen on Randall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Reed. Here's Gobert. Here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Murray against Edwards. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's Murray penetrating. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Over Porter. They get it again. Pass to Reed. Edwards fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Jordan. Reed with the block.
Give Nas Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
And Murray, here we go. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Murray. Oh!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. McDaniels kicks to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Murray, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Murray with it. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And ever win in court, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Edwards. Basket good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Come on.
Vamos a hacer un juego así.
No, sí.
Un juego así, pero ¿o cuál es ese?
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location. Time to start the weekend in style. Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Gafford with a screen on Russell. Outside for Irving. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Poked loose. It's stolen by Irving. It's stolen by Irving. Takes one from 10 feet, and the jumper falls for him. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
And he lobs it up top, and stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run, and stolen by Reeves. All by himself. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Doncic, no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Irving with a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Gafford against James. Kicks it to Doncic. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again!
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw is good from Russell.
I don't think Russell gets enough credit for what he brings to the table offensively. He can be the floor general and score at every level.
Now here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Houston. Pass to Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dallas shooting their first free throws tonight. And Lively drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's James with the drive. Lively grabs a miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Russell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. James outside. Pass to Davis. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
LeBron James with the assist.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Irving. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James deciding where to go with it. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Here's James. 26 points for him last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. "56 seconds left in the opening quarter." Yep, count it.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Lively. Wide open. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Thompson passes to Lively. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
James, that's good.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
1 second left. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats. That's here, the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Lively. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. the strength of the king.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mavericks trail by 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Now, here is James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic with it. Picked up by James. Doncic, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against James. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Gafford. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 6.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The shake. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Lively. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
He may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving with it. Hachimura covering. And it's Irving missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to James. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Lively. The 3 from Thompson. James with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
James up top. 15 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, well, with the Lakers selecting Bronny James at number 55 in the second round, the expectation is he'll spend a lot of time in the NBA G League, but also have the opportunity to develop as part of the same organization as his father, LeBron. Seems like the best possible outcome. Guys, this is... NBA history with the first father-son duo to play in the league at the same time.
Front page news. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Irving. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Right side, Davis. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's James, and it's blocked by Irving. Doncic on the wing. Give him 8 points now. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James passes to Davis. And here's James. He's guarded by Irving. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Irving. It's 2-on-1. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Again, missed by Dallas.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And James gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Out to the right wing. Washington finds Thompson. Irving for 3. That shot, no good. He gets it up. He's off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're gonna...
And now let's take a moment. And that's it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Kyrie and Luka, what a loaded backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Doncic against Davis. In the paint, Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
James with the ball, checked by Washington. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. High arcing shot. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Out to James. And he lobs it up. Nice work inside from James.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Inside, here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Hachimura outside. Pass to Christie. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Washington inside. Check by James. Out to Thompson. Left side, Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. LeBron, attack mode. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has his switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Hachimura. The shot, no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gafford with the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. They recover it. James passes to James. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson with a steal. Gafford in the post. James is there. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's James. Gafford with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's James. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Out to James. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Count it, and the foul. It's on LeBron James.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Irving with it. Picked up by James. Gafford in the post. Davis on him. Washington passes to Gafford. And it's blocked by Davis. Doncic against James. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier, kept alive. Here's Davis. AD beasting down low.
I'm going to be honest, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Here's Irving. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going for the lob. Blows the alley-oop. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson with it. Hachimura covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Clay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. And James gets it to go. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside for Davis. Hachimura from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dot. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's James. And it's Christie. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that?
Wow. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving with it, picked up by Reeves. And it's Irving missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Reeves, the pass to James. Outside for Russell. James, outside. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Irving. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here comes Luka. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hayes with a screen on Lively. Oh, there's the alley!
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's James. It's deflected. Irving against Russell. Out to Kleba. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Reeves finds Davis. Back to Reeves. Pass to Davis. That shot off. Excellent D there from Lively. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
¿Dónde que se pone la revisión? La revisión, ¿no? No, la revisión es. No, las situaciones. ¿Dónde fue? No me acuerdo quién fue que lo revisó.
La repetición no fue por el más tiempo. Era como por los puntos y voy a hacer.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Russell against Irving. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Irving. They've got numbers. Moving it up. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Reeves against Kleba. James outside. The Lakers with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him off.
Hayes with it. Gafford picks him up. Now here's Russell. James outside. Launches the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Irving. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. James inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Reeves against Gafford. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's James. Nice move. Pass to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Irving. Davis with the defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Doncic. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Braun with a nice little dribble move.
Here's Irving. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th.
Oh,
yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
No,